Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm going to be playing a classic challenge. I'm currently at 10 wins because I don't know, I was playing in class. I had this like absolutely insane match against this guy and I was just like, I was just chilling in class and all of a sudden this guy just like appears. Top 1,000 tournament finish, 1,000 classic challenge triumphs. I look up this guy on Royale API. He has 1,300 classic challenge wins. That is insane. 1,300. He's got 50,000 battles in total. That's an average for 9 years since the game has been out. He's been playing over 20 battles a game, like, and winning them. 20 battles a day. That is insane, dude. I don't know. Either way, this guy had really impressive stats, and I honestly feel like he had matchup. Like, y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this guy had matchup. Either way, I want to show you guys this match here to start off the video. And also, I wanted to mention that we're doing an earlobe reveal at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to stick around for that. He starts off with the goblin barrel, and I see it's on the side, so I hit it with a lumberjack and also a prince. The prince was pretty bad. I think I thought it was a center barrel or something, I don't know. But I do end up arrowsing the dark goblin because I knew the prince was still going to be a threat if I did, because the dagger duchess is just pretty trash. So that forces out a Valkyrie, so I'm able to go with the Ewas here. Right now I'm in a, like, I don't know, probably a bad spot, I'm gonna be honest. If he goes, like, princess, like, opposite lane once his Ewas crosses, I'm just, like, I don't know, I'd have to bandit. I do end up playing the battle ram, though, and I'm only gonna have to zap for this, which is a little unfortunate. The Ewas, though, like, just absolutely clutches up. It resets the dagger duchess, so the barbarians are tanking for it, and it just goes to ham. Like, I take literally half of this tower in that one push. It was really good for me. And then I also am able to battle or bandit off of the dark goblin, and that does force out the guards. I ended up not defending the guards here because I knew if I did, I'd be like down a lot of elixir, and he has the Evo barrel. So I ended up having to let this get 3 hits on my tower. Not really much I could have done there. Dude, at this point in my class, I was not paying attention to the schoolwork anymore. Like, bro, this is a cool game if I win this one. So I was like locked in. I go with the prince in the back here just so he can't like barrel or Valkyrie. And Evo's for the princess. I'm now down a fair bit of elixir, and he's got both of the Evos in cycle, so I'm a little bit scared, not gonna lie. He does screw up his ice spear though, so my prince ends up taking his right tower. But then right here, I played the tombstone, and since the Valkyrie's tanking for it, I just have nothing for his goblin barrel, which is really unfortunate. I don't know if I like should have zapped the Valkyrie or the goblin barrel, I don't know. But we end up taking a lot of damage on both the towers, so this is just a scary spot. And at this point, I'm like, I gotta catch this princess. So thankfully I'm able to. I was hovering the bandit there, and I catch it. And at this point I play the E-Wizard, I think. Yeah, just to take out the princess. And here I'm just like, dude, I just gotta play Lockdown D. He doesn't have a big spell because he has Dark Goblin. If they're playing Dark Goblin and they're log bait, it means they do not have a big spell. Because they just don't have enough space for it. So I'm just like, dude, I cannot let any damage off. Unfortunately, the barrel there, I didn't have quite enough elixir for the arrows, so he does get some damage. I do catch his princess again, though. I'm just always hovering a card here, so if I see the princess, I can drop it. And also, I'm counting. Once he plays the princess, he needs to play 4 more cards till he gets back to it. And there, I timed the Ewa zap right there to take out the goblin barrel, which is pretty nice. And at this point, there's only 20 seconds left, so I'm like, dude, I just can win this match. All I have to do is protect, like, 1 more push. And at this point, he gave up because he knew he wasn't able to break through. He didn't have anything left to play. Like, even if he got back to Goblin Barrel, I had arrows in cycle, so I ended up winning this match. This one was it was a pretty good match because, like I said, that guy was just insane stats, pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna hop into the first match here, and I guess the second match now. See if we can win. We're up against Chinese Fireball. He's got a Grand Challenge win, so he's an alright player. We'll see. I'm actually gonna go Lumberjack first play. It's honestly not a bad first play because you just get back to the Evo one. It feels really scumbaggy. He hit me with a good game. I don't know what that's all about. If he's playing, I don't know. We'll see what he's playing. I don't know why he said good game, though. I'm just going to go Battle Ram in the back here. I don't really know if this deck is better in single or double. It kind of depends on their match. He's got Musketeer guards. This kind of feels like it could be Giant Graveyard. I don't know. We'll find out. He's got Cannon as well. I honestly have no idea what this is. We're just trying to find out still. I'm going to play the bandit in the middle, see if I can catch something. Okay, he does go with a knight there. Knight guards, musketeer, goblin sign. Still no idea what this is, like, remotely. I'm going to go with the evil lumberjack on the right lane here. Should be able to take out everything. I'm also actually going to zap this. And we shouldn't really take too much damage, hopefully. Only, like, Yeah, only like 200 on the right lane. And about 250 on the left lane. That's not too bad. What is he playing? I just need to figure that out so then I can go on with a decent offense. He's got the cannon cycle, so I'm just going to play Battle Ram in the back. Try and get back to the Evo one. I may try and Bandit on his cannon here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think it's worth it. Okay, he ends up not playing the cannon. He just goes with the snowball. He's probably going to cannon now, or knight. Yeah, there's the knight. I'm just going to go with the Ewiz. Actually, no, I'm going to go Prince for his musketeer. I'll save the tombstone and the lumberjack for whatever else he has. Maybe he's playing balloon. Ooh, maybe he's playing balloon. That could definitely be his card. I guess we'll find out in a second. Hidden in a double elixir here. Still have no idea what his win condition is. I assume it's not the goblin sign because that would be rather silly. I'm gonna hit him with the Ewiz here, and I'm actually gonna go with the battle ram and the bandit here. See if we can get something happening. Okay, he just snowballs like literally nothing. I don't know what the point of that was. We do get a battle ram on tower, which is pretty nice, and a bandit on the right tower. Getting some good damage in here. Very good. I'm gonna go with the prince and the tombstone in the middle here, just to take care of all that stuff on the left. I may even... Okay, it is graveyard. He doesn't have a giant though, so I'm not entirely sure what his deck is. Definitely gonna go with the Ewiz here. Oh, I hit like one skeleton with that. That was terrible. It's fine though. We have the Evo Lumberjack coming down the lane. I'm actually gonna Bandit as well, just so I don't take any damage here. Bandit was pretty trash, but it's fine. I'm gonna go Battle Ram right now, just so he has to defend both lanes. He's gonna be able to cannon, but he's still gonna have to do something with that. Actually, I'm gonna go Prince. He only has the Goblin Stein for this, and I would love to be able to get that out of his hand. Actually, I'm gonna go arrows on these guards as well. Perfect. We do force out the Goblin Sign, and the Prince pretty much takes it out, which is going to be very nice for me. That'll make defending his graveyard significantly easier. I'm just going to go with the Lumberjack and the Bandit on top of this Stein, and then I'm actually going to go into another Battle Ram here, see if we can get something happening. Okay, that ends up dying, but we do force him to spend a lot of elixir defending. If I can keep up the pressure so he can never go into the graveyard, that would honestly... that may work. That's the strategy you use against graveyard when playing Expo. Okay, he's definitely in a graveyard here. I'm going to try and block this at the bridge with a Lumberjack. Perfect, we are able to block it. Now the tower's going to target the skeletons, which will make this defense significantly better. I'm going to go with the Ewiz too. Hopefully we don't take any damage. Okay, we do take one skeleton hit, 2 skeleton hits. That's not too bad. We're still going to be in the damage lead. I need to be careful when it goes into triple elixir though. I'm going to go, oops, I did not mean to put that there. I'm just going to go Prince in the middle for his cannon. And he uses guards. Okay, so one of my friends just called me mid-match. I did end up winning that one, as you saw, but I'm going to go to the recording so I can show the rest of it. A little unfortunate because the end of that was pretty sick. I had some really good plays. I don't know where exactly we left. Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here. I do end up blocking his knight there. Maybe, wait, hold up. No, this is definitely early on. It was around here, yes, because I put down the battle ramp. It was exactly here, yep. Okay, so at this point... I'm just like, I gotta keep applying pressure on that right lane so he can't go into the graveyard, which is exactly what I do. I go with the arrows, and then I go with the bandit to try and dash onto his, actually, wait, oh, no, I don't. I go with the prince. I probably should have gone to just bandit on that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I do play a lot of stuff, though, in this lane, which is what I need to be doing. I do arrows on this, I believe, as well. Yep, and then the bandit starts dashing around like crazy. It's pretty nice. He had to waste his Evo Knight here on defense, which is really good for me, because that just is super threatening on offense. At this point, I made a mistake. I should have gone in with more pressure. I ended up like playing pretty bad offense here, so it let him build up a few troops on that lane. At this point, I'm like, I have to block the lane, so I drop a Battle Ram, which actually ends up tanking very well. And I'm also able to go with the Ewiz on his graveyard. And at this point, he has nothing cross the bridge yet, and he's only got 9 seconds. So I'm like, I just need to clog the lane, so I just start dropping stuff. And yeah, we end up getting a nice win here. He's not able to break through against me, so pretty solid. Alright, final match here against Victor. Cool name. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm playing kind of a, not exactly brain dead deck, but like, it's definitely a little lower skill than the decks I've been playing recently, so don't hate me in the comments, guys. I was just tired of playing the same decks over and over. I wanted to mix it up. That, and I've just been wanting to play the Evo Lumberjack. It's just a fun card. It's a little OP, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the Prince here in the back for his Goblin Brawler. He's got the Piggies and the Brawler, so this is gonna be recruits. Oh, hold up, what? He is Witch? Okay, never mind, I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna let all that die. I'll take care of the Witch on my side. I don't really want to, like, play in arrows and overcommit or something crazy. Right now, I just need to go with probably the bandit, dash onto the witch. Hopefully it doesn't, like, walk. Perfect. And that witch is going to die. Okay, he does have the recruits, which is kind of what I was expecting. I'm going to go with the Ewas off to the side here, so he can't arrows it this time. I don't want it dying. He's probably going to go with the pigs pretty soon once my tombstone dies. I'll have the prince ready for that. Actually, maybe I'll arrows lumberjack. No, I'm going to go with the prince. I want to have a bigger counter push. Actually, I'm going to battle ram right now so we can't go pigs. And that accidentally goes behind the E-Wizard, which is not what I was looking for. A little unfortunate. That did force him to play the bowler instead of the pigs, though, which is really good for me. I'm going to be able to go with the prince and then evil lumberjack for the pigs. We'll see if he plays them here. Okay, he ends up not going with the pigs. I don't know if I agree with that play. I feel like he should have gone in there. Maybe not. I don't know. He has the cage. I think if I zap this, the prince ends up charging. I'm going to try that. Okay, nice. We do get the zap timing off. I don't know what the timing exactly is for that, but I know that the cage will pull the prince in if I don't zap it. I'm going to go with the pigs here, or not the pigs, the tombstone for the pigs, and then the lumberjack. That should fully counter them. Okay, not fully counter, but that let off pretty much most of the damage. I'm going to go with the battle ram, and we're going to have a decent little counter push here. He's probably going to play, like, recruits, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just pushed the lumberjack straight to his tower. That is really good for me. I'm just going to go with the bandit in this lane. It should take out those, and then prince on this lane. Hopefully it dashes onto the shield. Bang. Perfect. This is looking really good right now. I just need to see if I can play defense the rest of the game, because honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more damage now that it's in double elixir. Maybe I'll get something crazy with the battle ram. Okay, actually, I'm going to draw battle ram right lane right now. He played his bowler, which is like the one thing stopping me from playing that. And then I'm going to go with the bandit down low here. Now I'm actually going to go prince directly on top of this bowler. Hopefully we can take it out really quickly because it's kind of destroying me. Perfect. I'm going to go with the arrows on all of this. And then hopefully that brawler gets pulled to the tombstone. Nice. Ooh, that flying machine's going to cook me. I may drop my lumberjack really high on it so then I can do the Ewas. Actually, I'm going to go zap and then Ewas on top of this. And then the rage is going to drop as well. And yeah, we get a bunch of damage off on the pigs, which is good. He is going to get a fair bit of damage here, so I'm going to have to play better defense the rest of the game. Can't let that happen again. Hopefully the bowler dodges through the bowler. The bowler? The bandit? I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to go prince for his bowler, though, that's for sure. I'm going to get the tombstone down later. Ah, shoot, I need my Ewas, like, really quickly. This is really unfortunate. This is not looking good at all. Not at all, bro. This is so bad. I'm just going to go bandit on this lane. I knew this would be his match in double. I just couldn't do anything about it. I'm going to go with the arrows on this. Hopefully we take out the witch and the flying machine. Beautiful. Okay, I'm really glad I was able to defend that. I was worried that this wasn't going to go well. Shoot, I'm going to zap. And then hopefully those pigs don't get too much damage. I'm going to actually go Ewas here. It should take out the bowler. And the pigs won't get any damage. Perfect. That was pretty scary, not going to lie. Ewas may full counter bowler. I honestly don't know that interaction. Okay, nice, it does. I'm going to go prince in the back here. I really just need to clog up this lane so we can't do anything. Lumberjack and then tombstone. I need to get to as many tombstones as possible as well. That's going to really help me out. 100% going to arrow zap on these pigs. I just think that's going to be the easiest way to kill them. I'm going to go Ewas as well. And then if this resets, I'm going to do the bandit to tank. Oh, it did not reset. That's actually really bad for me. I'm going to go with the evil lumberjack prince now. And then hopefully this all dies. I need this all to die. Please, 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 please. I'm going to have to go arrows on this lane. And then I'm actually Ewas over on the side here. And then lumberjack. I just have to ignore this right lane. There's nothing I can really do. I'm going to actually zap right now. Kill that one dude so he doesn't charge. And then please, Ewas, take out the flying machine. I will be so happy. Oh my gosh, it doesn't. I'm going to go prince low to tank for the flying machine. Tombstone in the middle. And then bandit over on this side. I'm just going to go with the evil lumberjack on top of everything. And then I'm going to arrows his tower. And I'm going to zap on the witch. I don't want any crazy stuff happening. Ewas to the side. And nice. That's going to be a good game. Oh, that one was stressful, bro. At the end of the game there, if he had built up like a huge push in the back, I low-key think I was cooked. Like, recruits just destroys me. Especially with the bowler witch. Like, ugh, that was gross. Nice, that's going to be 12 wins. Did we get anything cool out of the chest today? Absolutely not. Who am I kidding? Well, thank you guys so much for watching.